Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we are of course on the LEGO Let's Chat Friday. Pretty sure I have everything sorted. I had some technical issues there at the start. Had to switch the category on Twitch back to just chatting. And I'll have to double check to see if the hashtags work. They didn't seem to take. I really need to move my LEGO streaming setup over to OBS Studio. I really don't like using Streamlabs OBS anymore. We are on the final bag of LEGO's Ghostbusters ECTO-1. Bag 12 plus the wheels. And I think I'm going to slide this out of the way for now while we lay out the last piece. And I also have the Brixmax kit, which is an LED kit that I don't think we'll get into today in terms of putting it together, but we'll probably at least open it up and take a look. Unboxing videos are always fun. We'll take a look at that. So right away, we've got tubes and wires, tires. Does not look like a terribly big bag, so it might not be a very long stream today. Not sure where those are going to go just yet. Cosmic, yeah, if you can see if you can change the tags, that'd be great. If not, I can pop over the computer and change them. Actually, I can probably change them on my iPad here. Hold on. Oh, the tags have been updated. Thank you. The tag should be Lego, brick building. That's usually how people find Lego on Twitch. I'm really surprised that Twitch does not have a Lego, like, category. I guess it's just there's so many video games happening. But I mean, like, they have hot tub as a category. I feel like Lego would be a better one to add. Jan, thanks for the confirmation. Appreciate it. Dan, Blast Jordan, Marvel fan. Good to see everybody. Now, this reminds me of classic space Lego from when I was a kid. The bright blue. Very cool. I know, Dan, right? Like, I hate even saying it out loud. Although I feel like that would be a really fun prank to pull on my relatives, like when I get together at Christmas time and people ask me, like, so Joel, what do you do for work now? And I say, oh, I stream on Twitch. I'm like, oh yeah, what do you do? Hot tub. I just watch the expression on their face. Just be as deadpan serious as possible. And just watch people try to connect the dots. That amuses me more than it should. I think we're gonna go with the black pieces first, maybe. A lot of these blue pieces. I'm excited when I see the transparent pieces now because or translucent pieces because I know the LED kit is probably going to take advantage of them. It's pretty cool. You build the hot tub time machine Lego set, yeah. So technically it would not be a lie. Whoa. And rolly pieces back here. I love that these are pre-printed. I don't have to put stickers on these little caution pieces. It's so nice. Well, the red pieces were easy to spot. This mic is in my way. Good day so far. The day's been okay. Did not sleep very well last night, but that's been par for the course for this week. We're finally getting some rain to hopefully break the humidity. But it is going to be like problematic. There's going to be 40 millimeters of rain, I think, in the next 24 hours. Not nice. I've got a friend visiting in town this weekend and going out for a drink tomorrow night, but it's going to be not going to be a patio evening, unfortunately. I was on a patio last night with the guys, having a couple beer. It was fun. For those of you that know the Citadel Cafe, I was out with James the Civilian and his dad. And my buddy Scott, who's not been on the podcast. And Stephen ESC was out for a short bit. Which is cool, because I haven't seen Steven or talked to Steven since the last time we did a podcast. Despite the fact that he just lives up the road. Fiber internet getting installed in your area, Dan. That's awesome. I've had fiber internet for a while. I was using like cable for a while. So it was okay, but when I started doing Twitch and wanted to do it more professionally, I switched over and I have 100 gigabit symmetrical. Now, unfortunately, in Canada, the telecoms have a monopoly and I have to pay $140 a month for internet. And that's not cable TV, that's just my gigabit symmetrical internet. Tauntaun. Tutan? How do I say your name? Tutenchemos? My Star Wars brain thought Tauntaun. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. A lot of little pieces. Which makes sense considering it's the final countdown. No, I'm not singing that. Well, I mean, I can pronounce things however I want, but I want to make sure I'm not butchering someone's name. So we've got little tires too. I wonder what those are for. I wonder if there's like a little ghost trap thing. Didn't they have like a rover? There's a rover in the movie. That's probably what these are for. It was like a little remote control ghost trap, if I remember. Actually, let's switch these. Salter Kaiser, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Kind of hoping for a thunder and lightning storm today. As long as I don't lose power, don't care. All right, let's go with these ones, I guess. It is a very cool build, 210. Very, very cool build. I'll move it back in here in a second when we start assembling things, and you'll see just how much engineering and thought went into this. I mean, it's a cool franchise anyway. It's a cool, iconic cinema vehicle, but the Lego designer, remember his name. We've looked it up a couple times. They do have his name. Mike Psiaki. Psiaki. Was the designer. Hey, there's Lo. How's it going? Hope you're having a good week so far. Or weekend. Off to a good start. We were working on some stuff in Minecraft yesterday, and we did the sort of the south lawn on the West Hill Keep. I feel like I'm starting to be happy with the direction I'm going with the keep in Minecraft. The problem that I'm having right now is I need to replace or find a way to get the data pack, the Axle tables and chairs data pack to work. I don't know whether I can add the new version on top of the old version, whether I can run, if I can run them both at the same time, then that's fine. I don't mind that. Getting down to it now. This is actually a surprisingly small bag for the final bag. Normally it's like a full-sized thing, but not a lot going on here. Might be worth having a chat with Mini Packs about the tables and chairs data pack. They got it working on Infinity Cove, and I'm not sure if it was a pain. Yeah, that's true. I'll ask them. It might be something as simple as them sending me like the updated data pack. They've done that before, help me out with some stuff. Alright, I'm gonna try to leave myself as much room as I can. I know we're gonna need space for the vehicle. Hopefully it'll all fit in the shot. Poor Mini Packs is my answer anytime I have a problem with Minecraft, says Cosmic. Yeah. It's nice when you've got, you know, very technically savvy members of the community, though, because, like, as an artist, I run into all kinds of stuff where, like, I want to do something in Minecraft from a back-end, you know, creative standpoint, but then I can't, because I don't know how, or even how to approach the problem. Alright, looks like we've got some space for these. Having one of those days where like everything is sticking to my fingers. Lego first world problems. I also don't know why I'm so froggy right now. I guess I'll blame the humidity and the rain. I've never seen pieces like these before. Looks like they have like a hinge on them. You have to build this bag on my knees? Why on my knees? For the room, you mean? Running the room on the table. But I still have a chair. It's not like ECTO-1 is going to take, like, replace me. I don't follow. Yeah, Steven and I were discussing the scale of everything last night at the dinner table, and how he would have been streaming it, you know. I think actually it came up on our recent podcast as well, because he built ECTO-1 with his sons. Just like a fun family thing. Scotsman UK subscribed to tier 1, 4 months. Time for Nolan, gonna lurk and just enjoy. Thanks for the lurk, Scotsman. How was the rest of your stream yesterday? Folks, if you're not already following Scotsman on Twitch, you should be. We sent them a raid yesterday. They were doing some stuff in Minecraft. I think they were building a temple under a mountain, if I remember correctly. Did you get any headway done on that? I'm realizing I'm asking you questions right after you said you were going to lurk. I guess we'll just put these along here. So many little teeny pieces. Wow. I feel like this is a very similar track to something, one of the little background music that I've got going. It's very similar to something one of the hermits from Hermitcraft uses in their like build time lapse. It's not quite super fast build mode from Scar. I don't think so. It's close though. Same vibe. I'm sure this is probably crooked, but we're almost there. I'm gonna make sure that these are not all the same. I think they actually are. It's not the super fast build mode, but it is very close. Yeah, I think so too. I'm behind on all of that stuff. I stopped watching Hermitcraft around the time that 1.20 came out. I am enjoying the build very much so, Scotsman. This is the last bag, and there's been some very cool connections, some really intricate engineering. Not as much like info in the booklet as I was hoping. I was hoping there was going to be a lot of like production notes on how they came up with the original prop vehicle for the movie. I was hoping for, you know, like maybe quips from the actors or something, but there really wasn't much. We've had like one or two little bits about what the things on top of ECTO-1 are, but that's it. And it was all like story related. It wasn't like, oh, by the way, that, you know, radar detector dish is actually the part of a blender from like 1969 or some stuff like that. I always like that kind of stuff. There's a guy that I follow on TikTok. I don't remember his real name, but his handle is called Props to History. Really, really interesting guy. Really knowledgeable in the field as a prop maker. I think I've mentioned this way back when I first started building this. Bill Duran, Punished Props on YouTube, has a bunch of replica Ghostbuster props and cosplay things that he's made. He's got like a proton pack, he's got jumpsuit, like he's got, I think he's got a ghost trap, he's got all kinds of stuff. I don't even, Cosmic, I wouldn't even go that far. It's just the front of it's designed to look like an owner's manual, but that's as far as they went with it. I think that's the only thing that I've been disappointed by in this set, is that I found that the instruction manual was lacking. The design was all over the place. All of the instructions for the kit are on black paper, and so it's hard to read a lot of the time. All right, bag 12. I didn't do that. You saw nothing. Oh, thanks for the shout out for Punished Props. Appreciate that. My little chat room in Twitch is acting funny, so I apologize if I miss anybody's comments. Bag 12. Starting off without the vehicle. That's good. One of these. Hoping it goes in the middle. Looks like yes. That, and then we've got 4 of these. And then 2 of these gray pieces in the middle. There are no bags within bags. No, this is everything. The extra bag that had little bits was like the one that had the tires in it. This is a really cool design for this, the hazard lights. I like this little upturned bit here. This is where all these little bits come into play too. So they actually create the illusion that the light's going to go around. It's very, very cool. I think we have to build 2 of these. There's going to be one in the front and one in the back. Can you see okay? I know this is like very small, intricate stuff. Hopefully the camera's still picking up everything. And make sure those are straight. These black pieces are not flush with the bottom, so I keep on nudging them out of place. I imagine this would be a very good spot to have some LEDs from that kit on here. Alright, so then we grab these, go in the middle. And then we've got 8 of these that go down the sides. See, this is the kind of thing where, like, I'd like to know whether this was a stock part of the vehicle because it was used as like an ambulance or a hearse in its original design from the manufacturer. I don't know whether maybe they took police lights from a police cruiser and they put it on, or I'd like to know that. Like, that's the kind of thing that I wish they were telling us in the manuals and behind the scenes. The Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean was like that. They had lots of little bits. It's pretty cool. And then we've got this nice, these angled pieces that Lego has made and is putting in a lot of these builds. They used a lot of them on the DeLorean as well, along the wheel wells in the bottom of the car to get the angles just right. It really does a good job of making it feel like a solid piece of like support on a vehicle, you know, really streamlined. And then this goes on the top. Looks like that. The light bars are from a company called Code 3 and were a type called Force 4. They're not normally on that vehicle by looks of it. Oh, interesting. How did you know that? Are you just that into Ghostbusters? Sorry, my chat room keeps on stopping and scrolling. Hold on, let me refresh the page. I might have to relog into Twitch, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Twitch. Hope you didn't skip Arm Day this week, having to move back and forth. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, cool. The chat looks like it refreshed. I think I'm up to speed. They made a satisfactory helmet. Oh man, they did more than the helmet. They did the whole outfit. Both Bill and his wife. Very, very well, I might add. Just, he does everything so well. Oh, so we've got these things to put together. I do like the design of these. I think they're cool. So I need this thing. We need to make 5 of these. Holy crap. Hey, my hands are just not working today. Oh, you just Googled it to look it up? Right on. Right, let's do all of these. This is such a neat way to make these lights. It feels backwards too, like it feels like you're making the back of it, but you make the front first, and then you put these little cones in the back, and that creates the depth that the bulb would have in the actual light. It's very cool. Like little spotlights. I'm not sure what they would be called. Alright, so 2 go in the front, 1 goes down there, and then 2 go in the back. Hey, look. There's a tidbit. The vintage Unity S6 Spotlight is capable of illuminating approximately 1 million lumens. So it's bright. That's what they're saying. And now we know where all these pieces were left around. I like these. These are very clicky, and there's no room for error, like they snap directly into place. Probably hard to see, but there. And then there's 3 up front. Now we're putting the tires on, it looks like. And then the hubcaps. Now, which way? Like the spokes go on the outside. These are nice big rubbery tires. I always feel like these don't go in quite right at first. Like they have to settle or something. It's a bright idea. That's a good pun. Right, wheels, hubcaps. Now, probably have to turn this on its side so you can see what's going on. Best I can. Might have to hold it actually. Oh, tragedy. That's not the first time that that's happened either. There's a couple things, despite how well it's constructed most of the way around, there are a couple things that are very flimsy. And then I think this goes on, the hubcap goes on top of it. Might as well do these all at the same time. These will be easier because they don't turn. Surprised that these are brown. The ones in the back are gray. We're gonna blend in with this a lot better. The doors on the other side stay closed better too. Well, I guess there's only the one. We actually have wheels. Cool. Oh, and the wheels turn the... I knew there had to be something. So the wheels connect to that piston inside that we put together last week, and that's what is connected to that, and that's what's moving all of that. And this goes back and forth. I'm going back and forth on the table, but if this continued to roll forward, this goes back and forth. Move the book here. Not sure if you guys can see that. The mechanism for me took a while. For me, it took a while to get the rod going down through the ceiling or the roof, right? I knew that reaching into that was weird, and I'm glad that that's not how it was meant to happen. Done that. Now we're on to this with 4 stickers. I'm excited to finish this, actually. It's going to look really cool. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I mean, I have books on my bookshelf that have not been read in years. No reason why I can't just put the books in storage. That goes like that, and then we've got 3 and 4. And number 4. So this is what I'm worried about with the potential of doing an LED kit live on stream, is that I feel like it's going to be so tiny. I'm going to have to bring it up very close to my face, and then it's really not going to make for the best visual stream, you know? That is my concern. Alright, flip it over. Yellow piece goes here. And like that. This is going to attach in a very cool way, I can tell. We've got like ball and socket joints and rivets and things. That goes like that, and then this attaches to here. Pointed the wrong way. Actually, if I put this here, Hard to see because it's in the dark, but so there's a little blue piece right there. This connects to. Really, really tidy and tight connections here. Very slick. And now we have to build a little white wall. I keep on messing up these blue pieces in the layout, and I've stopped caring about 5 minutes ago. So again, we've got these two snappy connectors, and then we've got that yellow brick that we installed ages and ages ago. I much prefer this to how this is attached. This is very flimsy part, these Ghostbuster parts with this logo. I much prefer that. That's very slick. Stream time is an hour. Thanks, Cosmic. It's a good time to take a break, I think. Scotsman decided to leave most of the stickers off. Wanted a cleaner look, so it was more of the original rather than the beaten up look. I don't mind the stickers on this one. It's not as rusty and beaten up as the one in the movie. The one in the movie, it wasn't very white. Yeah, I quite like it. I normally don't like the stickers, but they're easy to put on because they've got a clear back, so they're a lot more forgiving in this set. But if you're new to the channel, folks, I take a break once an hour. I need to reheat my coffee, grab another drink. You should too. Maybe even tell a friend that we're streaming live, and I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. I just need to find a place to move all this. All right, let's finish this up. And take 2 of these. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Jan. 1 of these guys. Why is this not connected? There we go. Oh, I see. So it really is hard to see when it's in the shot or not. There's 2 little pieces that go along the undercarriage here. And then this is going to get a rusty piece on it. It's always hard. Get the book trying to stay open. All right, I think we got it. Oh, cool. Thanks for the feedback, Cousin. And then this. So there's these 2 little ball and joint pieces here. 2 little balls there. That is what has this at a very specific angle. Ridiculously cool. Like, that must have taken forever to figure out this angle. Two of those, a couple of these. That goes right down to the tail light. And then this one gets another sticker. The only thing that I notice about putting stickers on, I feel like it really slows down the momentum of what you're doing. Like if you feel like you're making progress, I feel like adding a sticker for me brings that feeling of progress to a grinding halt while you're putting on the sticker. Especially if you get it wrong. Which is what I've done. And this is why they should give you like spare stickers, not just spare pieces. There we go. Like that is really, really clever. Oh, now we have the... No, it's the 2B one. Where did I put those? They're under the car, I think. Nope. Oh. There's one. There they go. Animated Sisyphus? Yeah, I've seen that, Scotsman. Yeah, absolutely share that in the Discord, though. I'm sure many people would like to see that. I subscribe to JK Brickworks, actually. The latest one that he did on his YouTube channel was a minigun, like an elastic powered minigun. It was very cool. No, sorry, motor powered. Motor powered. That's gonna go like that. And then this is going to go like this. And then this goes into the top of that thing, and this goes down here. 1, 2, 3. It's a really stiff piece of plastic. Now, how far? They put it in all the way. I think that looks okay. I don't find these usually go the way that you want them to. It's easier to move actually now that it's got wheels because I can get my hand underneath it better. Like we are on to this next piece. Doing the other side. And wouldn't you know, it's sticker time. Although we're getting down to the last of them now. Hey, thanks for the link to JK Brickworks, Cosmic. Anybody that's enjoying this, you'll definitely enjoy that YouTube channel. What's not Brick Link? There's another website another YouTube channel I really like. I can't remember it right now. All right, that's that. And then the last of the 4 stickers. Then we flip it over. Put these on like this. Wreck the place while we're at it. I'm gonna put, oh no, those go on later. Let's get back on the car. It's pretty sturdy. It sits on both sides. So hopefully you can see this clearer than the last time, but there's this blue peg here. That's what goes in there. Oops. That didn't. Okay. That's on. This goes over here like that. Then we do the same thing we did before. Wonder what these holes are going to be for. Oh, Scotsman, yeah. We actually featured, I think I found JK Brickworks on Instagram, and their piranha plant build from Mario was a pick of the week on the Internet Minute on the Citadel Cafe years and years and years ago. Might even been before we hit episode 100. I think even Ryan Murphy was on that episode with me, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I've been following ever since. I think Brick Vault is the name of the channel that I really like on YouTube for Lego. If I've got it right, the intro to the Brick Vault videos is a stop motion animation of Lego of little lights on a vault that opens, and it goes doo 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 doo, and then it opens. So if I'm right on the name and you go to the channel and that's what it does, then we've got it right. So same idea. This is these two little pegs here, and they're going to go into these two of these holes on the yellow Technic piece. And this is like a foot rung. I'm assuming for like a ladder or something to go up to the roof of the vehicle. Be my guess. Like a glove. I've got these two pieces that go along the back here. Is this the last one? No, not quite. Alright, that's on there now. Never to be taken off again. And then this goes... that. I feel like I'm running out of room. Citadel Cafe was $2.25. Okay, so not as long ago as I thought, but that's still 3 years ago, probably. No, 6 years ago. All right, last sticker for this side. And it's crooked. And there's some weird film happening with this sticker. It's not nearly as transparent as the other ones. That's not cool. Yeah, like it's like there was something on it. Okay. This goes down here. Oops. Knew that stuff like that was going to start to happen. All right. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the ladder. Which way does this go? This way. Black pieces with black instruction booklet. This goes up like that. And then we've got little pieces on the top. It's funny, you know, when you think ladder and you think Lego, you immediately think minifig scale, but of course this is much bigger than the minifig scale. Right, I'd say we're good. Ah, so it was an attachment point for ladder. Tricky. I think I have to put this down. Hold on. We do have a little bit more kind of reading material there too. I'll get that in just a second. Yeah, definitely needed 2 hands for this. Gosh, that's cool. You forget that there's a big black ladder on the side of it. You know, like you don't really remember that from the film, but I'm sure it's there. All right, what does it say? The roof rack ladder offers quick access to ECTO-1's special rooftop equipment. It was moved in order to make room for the new gunner seat door. Okay. I wonder if it was in a different spot in the original. Or maybe it was on the right-hand side as opposed to the left-hand side of the vehicle. Looks like we got some fun stuff now. This goes in like that. We've got this little gray piece. Getting Optimus Prime flashbacks, all these layers on pistons and then we've got these two hoses. One like that. And then we've got this bit goes in here. This kind of stuff is always really cool. Thank you for the search function on the Citadel Cafe. Oh, hey, look, I need them. When I've been podcasting for 12 years. If someone said, hey, Joel, have you ever talked about this? I go, I think so. And then I go to my own website and I essentially search. So I think I know the two little spots that these are going to go. Yeah. Where's it attached on the top? Oh, so it twists. So when we put the side of this together, there's these two holes right there, and then there's a peg at the top. So place where you can see. These go this way. This here. Right. Yeah, I guess that's about as good as it's gonna get. And then we've got another one of these to build. Oh, this is the skinny one. These are easier. And where does it go? Top of the ladder? Yep. Nope, not there. Goes there. This looks nicer than the other one. I like these little cable bits. That's on. Did I miss any steps? No. Ah, another light. I feel like it's gotten very dark in here. I don't know why. Like I don't have light coming from this side of the table like I used to. All the same lights are on. It's weird. And then we've got these pieces. Always goes a little bit faster when you've built one before. Yeah, the wires really add a lot of life to the builds. It's just that little detail. It's like when you have something in Minecraft that's like a sub-block model, like the tables and chairs data pack or stuff like that. Very cool. It's one of those weird things, you know, like when you're getting close to the end of a build, it's very satisfying, but then you're also a little sad it's over. These look very, very cool. I quite like these. I'm a little surprised there's not something that goes over the top of them, you know, that tie everything together. Like, I'm surprised there's not plates that run down there. That could be a fun thing to add. Just find some 1x4 blue translucent plates to run across the top of it. Might complete the bulb look, you know. Oh, this doesn't have the extra side pieces. Cool. This just goes right on the back. Oh, they're already on there. Okay. And that helps with the other cable too, because it actually presses up against the light. Oh, I think there might be thunder and lightning outside. Okay, so now we're building the little trap with wheels. Do they have a name for this? I don't remember. I know that the one in Star Wars is called a mouse droid. The little squeaky one. I'm embarrassed I didn't clue in to what the caution pieces were when I first laid them out. I was like, I wonder what those are for. I was like, wait a minute. I know that Mousers were the name of the little robot chompy things from Ninja Turtles. This looks really cool. Oh, I messed up. Trap handle, very cool. Just like the movies. It's got some big wheels for the scale of it. Other than the RC Ghost Trap, they don't have a name for it. This is really cool. It's like the Mr. Fusion with the banana and the pop can in the DeLorean build. 4 wheels. Are you kidding me? So this goes in here. And apparently, if I pull on this... That's awesome. What is even happening? Oh my gosh. Moves the whole seat. See if you can see this. You see the bottom opening? I didn't even realize it did that. So the bottom of the vehicle actually opens up. How did I not catch on to that building that? That's wild. Actually, here. This way. So you pull on this little, I guess it's the gas cap maybe? That is really cool. Wow. All right, now we have all the instructions. So we know about that. We know about the little RC droid. Oh, I still have one more thing to add in here. Oh, it's a bag of Stay Puft marshmallows. Nice. Where'd my... Yeah, so there's a bag of Stay Puft marshmallows that we put on the passenger seat. we go. And that goes on side. I don't think it attaches, I think it just sits there. Yeah, that's gonna bounce all over the place, so I'll leave that over there. And then on this side, we've got, of course, turret. Very cool. And that's it. And of course, we already discovered that when you roll it back and forth, the top parts spin around. And it looks like we have all this stuff to spare. Which feels like a lot, but good to have extra, I guess. And did I miss a sticker somewhere? Maybe I did. I'll check later. Oh yes, the steering from the transparent thing on the roof. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, the front wheels. I don't know if you can see that from the top. Oh, my desk is apparently quite dusty, and the wheels are quite dusty. But if you turn this little light here, both the steering wheel inside the driver's side and the front wheels go. I can sort of steer it. I mean, ultimately, I'm not going to be moving it around that much. I've definitely bent, not bent permanently, but like some of the attachments are a little bit loose. This seems like it's sagging in the middle somehow. Or maybe it's the door that's sagging. I don't know. Very, very cool. Well, that is set 10274, ECTO-1 from Ghostbusters Afterlife. There is a lot of detail inside the hood. I'm sure you can see that okay on camera. We've covered all the functions. 3 of the doors open. The other one has been bolted shut because of the different mechanisms that are inside. Very cool. We've got the rear door that opens up that way. I love all this stuff on the top. Very, very cool. And I'll try give you a side view here. I'll have pictures on Instagram too for people that are wondering. And for people that are wondering about the sidecar, if you press on this piece right here, that's what shoots the turret out the other side. Tailta, I agree. Very cool. Cosmic Dancer, thank you ever so much. I really appreciate this. Such a lovely, lovely set. One of the coolest I have ever built. I will absolutely agree with Steven that it is really one of the best Lego sets I've ever built. State Puff Bag of Marshmallows is a nice touch too. Now I have to figure out where in my apartment I'm going to fit this. And believe you me, I am running out of room to display my Lego. First world problems, right? We do have the Bricks Max LED kit that we can look at briefly. Leave that there. So this might be something I do on my own. This might be something that we do on stream. This might be something I do on a Discord stream. I do want to at least look inside. It's heavy, not light. So these are all little LEDs that we can attach. And the instruction booklet is almost as thick as the one for the Lego kit. Really good, sharp packaging. Quite like that. Now these are all really light. Wow. Special USB. Oh, this is going to be real technical. Holy smokes, this is tiny. Yeah. I'm not even sure if you can see the size. They show the bulbs. I'm not even sure those are bulbs. Those just might be cables. That is super duper tiny. Oh, there's the bulbs. Or no, that's a circuit board. Oh my gosh. Cosmic, thank you again. I mean, this was also a gift from Cosmic. Or it all came together, I should say. Okay, there's some LEDs there. This is really cool. I am impressed by how tiny these are. And I'm gonna say this is not something I'm gonna be able to do on stream. I think I'm gonna have to be right up on top of this. Y'all would be looking at the back of my head. Wow. Very cool. Looking forward to that. I will at least attempt some of this on my own, and then I'll decide if it's something that I feel like I can stream. However, the Lego Let's Chat Fridays will continue. We have the next set coming up is the motorized lighthouse, also sent in by Cosmic Dancer, because Cosmic Dancer is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to that. This was an absolute blast. I've never really built anything quite so complicated, I don't think, in Lego. Optimus Prime was close, but he had some big chunky parts that were pretty simple too. But this was wild. Way more than I expected it to be, in a great, great way. So, would recommend if you're a Ghostbusters fan, if you're a Legos fan and you see this set and you're thinking about picking up, I would 100% do it. Again, I'll have better photos and things on my Instagram page, and I will, of course, have this VOD posted on Joel Duggan VODs on YouTube. We are going to wrap things up. Cosmic, do we have anybody we can raid? If you want to throw the raid options in chat, that would be fantastic. I know we were discussing one, but if there's anybody else that's out there, that would be great. It's probably going to be a Minecraft person. There's not usually other people doing Lego on Fridays on Twitch, but I'd be happy to pass everybody on to somebody else. If you want to follow more of what I'm doing, I'm Joel Duggan across social media, and I am also a co-host and co-producer on the Spawn Chunks podcast and on the Citadel Cafe podcast. That's my main job, actually. The Spawn Chunks is my main gig. I stream and podcast full time. So if you're so inclined and you'd like to check out those shows, they each have their own Patreon page if you want to support the shows individually. Or if you just like to support me, you can check out patreon.com/JoelDuggan. You get access to the Discord for less than a price of a cup of coffee a month. And I enjoy coffee, so that works out for both of us. Plus, you get more content from me by helping me do more of this during the week. So I really, really appreciate it. Cosmic, thank you so much for the modding today. Thanks to everybody in chat for hanging out. I hope you have a good Friday. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours. For Minecraft, we're going to continue on with the South Lawn, which has some very cool flowering azalea, and we are working in the cherry blossom leaves, which is new in 1.20. So having a lot of fun with that. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, we're going to pass you along to CupFan135, member Hermitcraft, playing some Minecraft. See you folks later. Bye for now.